Okay, this looks like a monster. Let me show you one of my chief tricks. Okay. Last video what I said was, if we have a polyatomic ion and it doesn't decompose, don't write them as polyatomic ions. So for this reaction, I have copper 2 hydroxide with phosphoric acid. We're getting copper 2 phosphate and water. So don't tear it apart. Instead, write this as HOH. And then look, on this side I have H, this side I have H. This side I have OH, this side I have OH, PO4, PO4. Simplifies it enormously. Now, next step is write them in the same order. So we have copper 2, we have OH, we have H, and we have PO4. Same order, Cu, OH, H, PO4. Balance oxygen or OH last. Now, let's score it. I have 1 copper, 2 OHs, 3 hydrogens, 1 phosphate. Because this is a polyatomic ion. When we have a polyatomic ion, like we do here, okay, this is 1 PO4, 1 phosphate. So copper here we have 3, okay? We have 1 OH, 1 H, 2 phosphate. Okay, we're going to deal with the middle water last. First thing I'm going to do is, I have 3 copper, here I have 1. I'm going to move this over just a tiny bit. I'm going to put a 3 here. Now this 3, and actually this coefficient 3, impacts the whole thing. So I have 3 copper. I had 2 OHs, now I have 3 times 2, 6 OHs, okay? Again, we're going to deal with these last. Let's do our phosphates. I have 2 over here, I only have 1. Remember when you're balancing, you're not permitted to change the formula. Remember? If you have water and you change the formula, you now have peroxide. We're not permitted to change the formula. I know that's your first instinct. No. So what we're going to do instead, I have 2 phosphates. I need 2 here. I'm going to put a 2 right here. Now I have 6 and 2 phosphates. Okay? So what I have now is copper 3, copper 3. Phosphate 2, phosphate 2. Water, my OH and H are each 6. All I have to do is put a 6 here. Boom, it's balanced. So here's the takeaway. If you have hydroxide and another polyatomic ion, and on the other side you have water, go ahead and make that HOH, because then you can leave your hydroxide together, leave your polyatomic ions together. Remember, we'll do anything in science for a quick shortcut, and this is a really good shortcut. The other takeaway is balance oxygen, water, those types of compounds, hydroxide, balance them last. Like we saw here, once we got the coppers and the phosphates balanced, boom, we had already balanced our hydrogen and hydroxide.